Right guys, I'm standing now in Trafalgar Square, most popular square in London. Tens of thousands every New Year's Eve, they gather around here to celebrate the end of the year. In the middle over there behind me you can see Nelson Column. It's built to make the statue of Lord Admiral Horatio Nelson, the highest in the land, as a gratitude to his achievement in defending and protecting the British Empire after the Battle of Trafalgar. He died before he knew that he won the battle, and you can see his statue very high up there, okay? And then to honor him, that statue was made as high as possible on Nelson Column. You can see Trafalgar Square there behind me, okay? With the fountain, and around the column there are 4 lines pointing in 4 directions: north, south, east and west. The square is full of tourists actually. Lots of tourist guides. From here, like almost like the heart of London, you can go to Leicester Square, Piccadilly Circus here on my left, and over there you can go to Buckingham Palace and Victoria, and in the Strand here we have Charing Cross, and then you can go to Tottenham Court Road and the British Museum. Here behind me over there, at the other side of the square, is the National Gallery that hosts over 3,000 paintings, okay, of the Middle Ages. Very, very valued treasure for scholars and people who want to study the period of the Renaissance as well, in particular. I am going to switch the camera now, and we'll have a walk in Trafalgar Square so you can see it for yourself, while I'll try and probably be as accurate as possible talking about different historical facts and stuff like that. Okay? Now we'll switch.
Trafalgar Square is a public square in the city of Westminster, central London, laid out in the early 19th century around the area formerly known as Charing Cross. At its centre is a high column bearing a statue of Admiral Nelson commemorating the victory at the Battle of Trafalgar. The battle took place on the 21st of October 1805 off the coast of Cape Trafalgar. The British Navy established dominance at sea in the Napoleonic Wars over the fleets of France and Spain. The 169-foot Nelson's Column at its center is guarded by 4 lion statues. A number of statues and sculpture occupy the square. Prominent buildings facing the square include the National Gallery, St. Martin in the Field Church, Canada House and South Africa House. The square has been used for community gathering and political demonstrations, including Bloody Sunday in 1887, anti-war protests and campaigns against climate change. A Christmas tree has been donated to the square by Norway since 1947 and is erected for 12 days before and after Christmas Day. The square is a center of annual celebrations on New Year's Eve.
Oh, naughty, we crossed again without the green map. But I'm just in a hurry and I'm trying to get to the square, Trafalgar Square, as soon as possible.
Upstairs from the underground.
Here you can see the National Gallery. I saw, many of my students used to see a photograph, okay, of the gallery, but now I'm standing here live so you can see it exactly, okay, for yourself. And here is Nelson Column. Oh God, it's so high. And you can see the 4 lions over there. Every day you get hundreds of tourists, if not thousands actually. So it's a very popular place, tourist attractions, okay? That is where exactly. I'm just going around in 360 degrees so you can see it exactly what it looks like. Now I'm walking towards the National Gallery, guys, okay, inside the square, and you can see some lovely fountains there. You can imagine the temperature of the water in, you know, on New Year's Eve when people, some of them just jump in the water. I don't know how they do it, but okay, it's freezing probably, New Year's Eve. Well, there you go. Now we're heading for the National Gallery. Okay, hello.
The National Gallery is an art museum in Trafalgar Square in the city of Westminster, in central London, England, founded in 1824. It houses a collection of over 2,300 paintings dating from the mid-13th century to 1900. The gallery is an exempt charity and a non-departmental public body of the Department of Digital Culture, Media and Sport. Its collection belongs to the government on behalf of the British public, and entry to the main collection is free of charge. Unlike comparable museums in continental Europe, the National Gallery was not formed by nationalizing an existing royal or princely art collection. It came into being when the British government bought 38 paintings from the heirs of John Julius Angerstein in 1824. After the initial purchase, the gallery was shaped mainly by its early directors. The collection is smaller than many European national galleries, but encyclopedic. Most major developments in Western paintings, from Guiteau to Cézanne, are represented with important works. It used to be claimed that this one of the few national galleries that had all its works on permanent exhibition, but this is no longer the case. The present building, the third to house the National Gallery, was designed by William Wilkins from 1832 to 1838.